Good morning, everyone. So, good morning. I want to talk about affirmations, the love of God, and how He brings us through anything. Welcome and good morning, everyone. I want to start out by saying I love you. I truly do, because that is who God is in me. And I want you to know that you can do anything, you can accomplish anything in this life, no matter what you may be going through. There is always a God who will help you and see you through anything. I myself, and I don't want to make it about me, but I want to make it about you and how you can overcome anything in this world. First of all, you got to confirm to yourself that you are who God say you are and not what man say you are. Many of us are out here struggling, and we're going through things and we don't know how we're going to get through those things. But I'm here to tell you that if you just trust and you truly trust and lean on God, everything will be all right. And you'll look back at this day that you're going through, or this moment that you're going through, or the moments that you're having, and you'll say, wow, it was nobody but God. I'm a witness to it, and I'm sure there's many others out here that are witnesses to it. I just want you to see how beautiful I'm looking at the background here in my video, because just now I realized how beautiful things are made and for us to enjoy. And God don't mind us enjoying things in life. And there are so many things and so many people that always think, well, we can't enjoy this, we can't enjoy that, or we should be like this, or we should be like that. No, we should be like how God wants us to be. And that is bottom line. That is what's important. So, I do things through Christ. I always say, let His will be my will, not my will be His will. Because once I've learned this, and I learned that we let God's will be our will, everything will fall into place. You have to know who you are. You have to know that God is real. You have to know that God is with you no matter what. So, life is good. I want to tell everybody life is good. And if anyone tells you that it's not, they're a lie. Because life is good. Life is what we make of it. Because the Bible says a man is as he thinketh. So if you think that you're not worthy, then you're not worthy. If you think that you're broke, then you're broke. If you think that you're just not meeting other people's standards, then you're wrong, because you shouldn't be meeting anybody's standards but your own and that of God. And I just want you to know that God is truly real and that He loves you. And I will always say this over and over again, or reiterate it to you, because I want you to understand that without God, nothing is possible. But with God, all things are possible. And when you ask, seek, and you should find, because His word is so true. And I want you guys to know that He loves you, and that whatever is out there, jobs, people, friends, anything that you find is holding you back, try your best to get away from it. But before you get away from it, always ask God for His guidance, because He will guide you and He will lead you into the direction that you should go, or the way that you should go. I honestly believe that we all fall short, and we all have faults, and we all go through something, but it doesn't have to be our final destination, and it doesn't have to define who we are, because these things are only temporary. But you must understand that God is permanent, and He will see you through these things. So always trust on Him, and I want you to have your faith in Him. Even if you don't believe that there is a God, I would challenge you to just give Him a try, just to go into prayer. Prayer changes a lot of things, and I'm here to tell you as a witness that prayer has totally changed my life for the good. I'm blessed. I'm above, I'm not beneath, I am the head, I am not the tail. I tell myself this every day. Also, when you go to God and you ask Him to help you, not only should you ask Him, but thank Him right after you ask Him for helping you. Thank Him for bringing you through the things that you're going through. Thank Him for the blessing, financial, whether it be financial blessings, whether it be health blessings, whether it be a job, whether it be anything. Thank him when you ask and you say, dear Lord, bless me with this job. Thank him. Start thanking him immediately, knowing that you already have what you asked for. This is how you please God. This is faith. This is knowing that he is there for you and that he wants to see you through whatever you're going through. He wants to see you happy. He wants you to have whatever you ask for, because that is who we serve. Our God is not selfish. Our God don't mind us having. He don't mind us being rich. But the richness is not what we should put first. We should always put him first. And that's what he wants. And then all of these things will come afterwards. So just start thanking, giving him praise, giving everything back to him, whether it be your children. When you have your children, you give back to those children back to God, because guess what will happen? Those children will be greatly blessed. I'm a witness. When I had my baby, I actually gave her back to God. And guess what? She is with God now. She's here on this earth. She's going to school. She's doing well. And she's done well throughout all of high school, all throughout college, even into her adulthood life. Only because I believe that because I gave her back to God. So we have to give not only our children, but give ourselves back to him and know that he is with us throughout our lives, no matter what, even in sickness, even in death. You know, sometimes we have to learn to say thank you, because we want that person to live who may have been on this earth suffering. I give you a story with my cousin who just died of cancer. And she knew that she had cancer. She never told not a single soul. But her last 2 weeks of her life, she called my mother to come and be with her. My mother found out so much stuff within the 2 weeks. The 2 weeks my mother was there. And that's another thing I want to say. When God called you to do something, you better answer and you better go do it, because you will suffer the consequences if you don't. Well, anyway, let's get back to my mother. But my mother was there, and my cousin died. My mother saw her take her last breath. But what I want to say is she did not do what she was supposed to do. She should have gave it all over to Christ, instead of taking it upon herself and not taking her chemotherapy or anything like that. God wants us to live. God, we will all die, of course, but he wants us to live, and he wants us to have life abundantly. Ephesians 6. If you read, God wants us to have an abundant life. So you must foremost put God first, and then all things, as I said earlier, will come together. That's who Christ is, and that's who we serve. So guys, I want you to go out this day and be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Know that Christ is with you. Know that your situation will get better no matter what. And thank God always. But when you pray. And what do you do next? You thank God for the items that you prayed for, or the things that you prayed for. I don't want to say items because I don't want to get into materialistic things, but some of these things do fall into materialistic. However, God don't mind you having those things, but he don't want you to worship those things more than him. And that's why I say we can have riches, because we can, but we must do the will of God, and we must do it in the right order. And that is God first, and family second, and all the other things afterwards. God don't mind giving you anything. And you should be proud. You should be grateful. You should be thankful for your God, because God is real. And I want to tell everyone that anything is possible. Anything. I'm a living witness, and I'm sure there's plenty of you that are out here that knows that anything is possible with God. He is a good God. He is a God that loves us. He is not a liar. He never can lie to us. And if you read your word, which we need, which I got to be honest, I have to read more as well. But I want you to know that the word, the living word, is our daily living. It's our guidance. And we must know and we must follow it. God don't mind. He's not a selfish God. He wants us to have whatever we want to have in life. And it is just that we got to do right, that which is right, and right by others, and others by you. And if they're not doing right by you, then you need to move away from those people, because those people will never get right. Or if they do, you may have moved on. That's because God moved you. Not because you move you, but because God moved you. So know that our God is real, that our God is good, and that he wants to bless you no matter what. He's not a selfish God at all. He don't mind us having anything that we want, which is within his will, and that is right. So go out and get it. Go out and get it, because it's out there. Guys, I want to tell you, there is enough in this world for everyone. Everyone. No man has to be poor, but it's our mindsets that keep us poor. It is our mindsets that keep us in trouble. It is our mindset that keep us in mess with other people. So we have to learn to change the mindset. And I know you probably hear that a lot, but it's the truth. So go out, learn how to change your mindset. Meditate. There's nothing wrong with meditation. A lot of people will tell you, well, you shouldn't be meditating this, da. Wrong. You should. You should meditate on God. That's what he wants. He's here for us all. I want to tell you peace out and have a great day.